live. Alright. I know I'm doing a stream early in the morning. It is about 8 a.m. and I woke up, to be honest with you, at 7:30. I'm not sure if I was... Alright. I was not... Sorry. I know I'm doing a stream early in the morning. It is about 8 a.m. I know this stream... Sorry, I'm just fixing my hair. It's just crazy. Just don't... It was fine before, but... Anyway, the stream is early in the morning, I know, but I don't wake up early. I wake up probably the latest at sometime at 8 o'clock. So I was lucky to wake up around 7:30. I don't know why I just keep fixing my hair. It's just crazy. Oh, whatever. This, I gotta stop playing with my hair. I know this stream's kind of early, but still. I hardly ever wake up around 6 o'clock on the weekend. That's only for school. So I'm still one of you kids. I don't wake up extremely late. I just wake up at 7, 8 o'clock. So I do wake up an hour or 2 hours later. It's my school time. I hardly ever wake up any time past 9. So this is where the storm is right now. There's the eye wall. The storm's getting a lot weaker. There are still hurricane warnings posted for Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina. North Carolina will be seeing the conditions are deteriorating for parts of South Carolina and North Carolina. Florida is just recovering, and Georgia is starting to recover from this hurricane, while South Carolina and North Carolina have yet to see the worst of Hurricane Matthew. This is its path. As is the 8 o'clock advisory. So right now it is a 85-mile-per-hour storm. It is 20 miles south-southeast of Charleston, South Carolina. It's possible that it can make landfall, and if it would make landfall, the eye wall would go over land. So that's how we know it's a landfall. 962 millibars northeast at 12 miles per hour. And of course, I will take any questions. This storm will not make it to New York at all. And sorry, still won't. Just ignore the fact that it's pretty much... There's still some models are saying that it could get close to New York, but most of the models now are trending that it will go in a path like this. So now it's supposed to hit the Bahamas for a second time. So storm surge. So right now at this time, we are mainly going to talk about the conditions expected in North Carolina. People in North Carolina are running out of time to escape this hurricane. People that choose to stay might not be such a good idea, especially if they live right on the coast. Alright, I saw yesterday on the Weather Channel, and they were talking about the storm surge for a lot of cities. They were talking about Hilton Head and Savannah. And I was seeing the map, and Hilton Head would be almost completely covered in water because of it. Because it's an island, and it's going to be completely covered almost because of that. So, well, right now, yeah. So Wilmington, North Carolina, very close to where the house is that we have in North Carolina. So it's 40 to 50 mile per hour winds. The worst of the winds will be felt at 8 p.m. 75 in Wilmington. There'll be a lot of rain. There's expected to be a lot more rain. Wilmington up to 5 to 7 more inches of rain. So this storm is still getting a lot of rain. Still a lot of places that have yet to feel the full effects. And that's mainly North Carolina. They will feel all of its effects today. So, we're gonna get some rain, a little bit of rain, drizzle here. They're gonna get a drizzle of rain today and tomorrow, but that's kind of a little deviating from the path. This is Hurricane Matthew, not our weather, unless it was hitting us. We're getting close. You're going to Hilton Head. Ah, it's a beautiful place. I've been there. Hilton Head is quite a beautiful place. I do have photos of it, but I would show you a few, but I don't have any on this computer, but yeah, right now it's pretty bad in Hilton Head. I would believe there's a lot of storm surge. Expect it, so Hilton Head, yeah, so right now the storm is where? Yeah, near Charleston. So pretty much Hilton Head's still feeling the effects of it. I want to see if I can pull up a camera from Hilton Head. There's a website for that. Let me see. So I know you can pull. I know there's a website for cameras that you could look at. Let's see if they have any up for Hilton Head. Hilton Head. So Hilton Head is a nice place. Oh look, there are some cameras in Hilton Head. See if there's anything that let's see if there's anything that was working. A few though. See if any of them are working. So maybe we could see it. Alright, I'll answer that question. How did I get the name? Well, so let's just start off with Instagram, because I started off with, let's actually start from the very beginning. Since this is kind of relevant. How I started my channel was basically, I started with Instagram, and I was posting on my regular account pictures of these storms. I was posting like the satellite of these storms, and the storm surge forecast, and the snow amount. And I was basically just posting the pictures of these storms. And then I decided one day, pretty much by the end of summer, that I should have my own dedicated Instagram account. And then that's how, and then I came up with the name, because I could have said Billy the, but I said the word GA because, frankly, I just didn't want to use the word the. It just sounded a little better to me. And Weather Guy, because it just made sense to me, the name. So I decided to get that name. And then and my Instagram was started in February or something. And then I did a YouTube account shortly after in March, and that's how that YouTube thing started. And I did a lot of, because I mainly just started out posting on my regular account about the pictures of these storms, what they look like. And then I really wanted to get into it more. Then I created a dedicated Instagram account that you could look at. So, and then I decided to create a YouTube. Thought that would be a good idea. So then I started live streaming a lot. Alright, that's the end of that. Let's see if I can pull up a camera to see at least what's going on. I have a camera open, but I'm trying to get it open. I don't know, it's not letting me. It's trying to open the camera though. The website for it. I clicked on it. Maybe I could pull up I could pull up something really also too. So I know a good website for weather stations, and these are personal weather stations that people set up, or more like state set up ones. So you can have personal or private, I guess a business set one up. So let me see. Let's see what they have for Hilton Head in terms of weather station. But you want a good one though, because these are all personal. So a lot of them are pretty good. So let me just try to look up Hilton Head. I can even spell it. Sorry for me taking time. I'm just trying to find something. I found one camera, but I don't know if it's live. It's not live, it looks like. Alright. I'm just trying to find, I can't find really a camera though, but let's see. Yeah, so Hilton Head will be covered up a lot from the storm, because of the storm surge. Here's, now I spelled it right. So let's just see what's going on. I picked up a weather station, and I'm assuming it probably, oh look, this weather station's at the airport. I guess the private airport, because I don't know if that's probably not an international one. But 73 degrees right now in Hilton Head. It's raining, heavy rain. I'm pretty sure this is a good weather station, because I think when you search it up, the city, there's a lot of weather stations to choose from, but I think it tries to put you on the best one. So it says airport, probably a private airport, so, and I'm assuming that'll probably be a good one too. Humidity, 100%, of course, very high. 73 degrees. Let's see the wind right now. See this? See this, Lori? This is the wind. And everyone else? This is the wind, 52 miles per hour right now. It will continue to update this weather station. This was updated an hour ago, the weather station. So maybe they lost power or something and they couldn't connect it to the internet. Because these weather stations get connected to the internet. Because it says an hour ago it was updated. So now it's 52 mile per hour winds with a gust of 88. So I guess power got knocked out because maybe the weather station couldn't update. I tried to access the camera. Let me try the other one. There's one more in here, but trying to get a good look of Hilton Head, but no, I can't really find one. Oh well. Never mind. There's nothing really here. I think the weather cameras aren't really working now because the power's pretty much out in Hilton Head, I guess. So that tells you it's bad. Power's out. You can't access the cameras and stuff. There's no information on the update on the weather because the weather stations can't connect to the internet because all the power's down. So it's probably pretty bad in Hilton Head. I haven't seen any photos actually of Hilton Head yet, the damage, but I'm sure you can Google pictures of it. They'll try to do that. Because I haven't really seen the damage, sorry. I don't really know the damage right now because I didn't really see any pictures of it. But I'm sure we'll know more information about the damage because information is just coming out. So I Googled it to see what's going on, the picture, but because I didn't hear any information, but I'm sure we'll know more information. Hilton Head has a website. Hilton Head has a website, so if you want to know about the damage, they have it on their website. I'm sure they'll do that with a lot of places. Let me just make sure I have it on. Yeah. It says this is what happened. They have it on their website. They have some information on their website about what happened. There's a lot of power outages, they're saying. So it's pretty bad in Hilton Head. There's a lot of power outages and people are probably stuck and the storm's still going on in Hilton Head. Pretty windy for them. My mom's not there anymore, Lori. She left yesterday in the morning, which is just the right time to leave. That's probably the latest you could leave is Friday for that place in North Carolina. And she is completely fine. She got out of the rain and everything. You're welcome, all of you. You're welcome, Suzanne. You're all welcome. Then here, I didn't see any photos yet, but the Weather Channel, what they do, they show a lot of pictures of this. They show a lot of pictures of the of these storms. So the Weather Channel is good to watch as well, because mainly because they also show pictures of what's going on when people can send them in. So after the aftermath, they'll probably send in pictures to the Weather Channel, and you can probably see what's going on there. North Carolina will get hit pretty bad today, Saturday. I still have my screen on. Any more questions that I will answer? Let me think quick. I will answer a few more. Right now it is extremely foggy, I'm pretty sure. Last time I checked it was extremely foggy, but during this live stream it cleared up the fog. The fog, it's not foggy anymore. It was foggy. It's 54 degrees right now. It's a little chilly. And some drizzles of rain here for today and tomorrow, but that's deviating, of course, from the path. Do I have a favorite? Here, let me tell you something. I do actually like quite a few meteorologists at the Weather Channel. That would be Jim Cantore, great hurricane one. Brian Norcross is a great hurricane expert at the Weather Channel. Pretty much a lot of them. And there's another one. They have quite a few. They have also another good one. They have Tom Nizzle. I'm sure you know him if you watch the Weather Channel in the winter. He is the winter weather expert there. They do a good job. Jim Cantore and the rest of them. But yes, I do like a lot of them. They do have a lot of good sayings that they say. Don't drown. What is it? Don't drown. Turn around during the floods and everything. And then Dr. Forbes also says this one quite a few times. When thunder roars, go indoors. So it's good. Weather Channel has a lot of good phrases they say, and a lot of. They have a good team. Can't wait for the winter time, because then Tom Nizzle's back on forecasting for the winter, and he's really good at his job. He does the winter weather, so he does a good job at that. And I think I would like to be, if I was at the Weather Channel, I think I would want to be a winter weather expert. I'd rather do the winter weather. Hurricanes, meh. I think I would rather be in the winter storms. I just love the winter. I would love to forecast those giant storms. Sure, they're pretty bad too, but frankly, they're a little fun too. That's actually a really good question. Are there other hurricanes out there? Possibly. Right now, seems. Let me think about that before I answer. There's one more storm out there that's already formed that it's not getting a lot of headlines, mainly because the storm's not very strong, but it's on the website. I can't wait for the winter either. So right now we have another storm that I'm pretty much ignoring because it's pretty weak. So we have Tropical Storm Nicole. It's weakening while being blasted by a strong upper level. The storm is getting a lot weaker, Nicole. It was a Category 2 hurricane at one point, but this is where it's going. You can see the path. It's getting a lot weaker, Nicole. Sorry. Oh well, Nicole. It's pretty much just going to weaken. It's not really going anywhere. It's staying in the open waters. So Nicole's not really a threat. That's why I never really heard the name Tropical Storm Nicole at all. Because frankly, it's not really a big news story. It's not really affecting anybody. Unless it affects the Bahamas. It's like a strong storm, then maybe it'll get some headlines, but it's not very a big story right now. And now there's no other storms out there besides Matthew and Nicole in the Atlantic. Nicole not affecting anybody. So Nicole is just not even a threat. You could just look at the radar and watch it. That's about it. And no other storms at this moment forming, but of course, this is hurricane season, and it doesn't end until November 30th, so we gotta keep our eye on the Atlantic for at least October, for the rest of October, because October could be a bad month, and we're still pretty early in October. That might be enough time that a storm could form, maybe in the Caribbean or something, and come up here to New York, but it's starting to seem unlikely because we're running out of time. October's starting to end. October's going through. There's no storms developing right now. So, and it takes a while for these storms to reach us. So a storm would have to probably develop soon, just to reach us by the end of October, to be like a Halloween storm. Or possibly really cold air and a blizzard on Halloween. It's kind of funny when you're up in New York and places up here. You can get hit by a hurricane in October, and there's also a possibility that you could get hit by a blizzard in October. Think about that. If you live here, New York, around the States up here, there's a good chance of getting hit by a hurricane in October, and there's a pretty decent chance of getting hit by a blizzard in October. Because we live in an area that can get blizzards and hurricanes. So it's kind of crazy. Maybe not a blizzard, but blizzards are more likely in January, February, maybe even March, but October is usually not a big month for blizzards though, but it happened. There was one major blizzard we had in October. It was in 2012. You can confirm this. But there was one year, there was a Sandy. And I keep mixing up Sandy with the blizzard. But Hurricane Sandy we had, which we stayed indoors for a long time. And then we also had a blizzard probably a year before that. In October, around Halloween. It was crazy. It was a crazy 2 years. We had a blizzard and a hurricane. A year apart, basically. And around the same time, which is crazy. You can have rain and you can have a blizzard in October. It's crazy. Any questions before we head out today? I woke up at 7:30ish, so started a lot, and it was like basically like sleeping a little bit still. Took a while to wake up from it. So, but I got here on time. Wasn't sure if I would be up at 8 o'clock. Sometimes I'm not. Still sleeping. Any questions? The next live stream. Good thing I didn't end it. We gotta talk about the next live stream. Because we gotta end it. I kind of like doing a morning live stream. It's a little different than because I usually do afternoon live streams. So it's kind of good to switch it up. So, let me think about Sunday. Because I'll probably do one more day of the Hurricane Matthew coverage. Sunday will probably be the end of it. And I'll try to get some... Actually, also, there's 1 million people without power from this hurricane still. And landfall is expected, maybe. Somewhere in South Carolina, around Charleston area, so. Alright, so the next live stream Sunday, which is tomorrow. Let me think of a good time. I didn't really think of a good time, actually. I think I'll do another morning one. Switch it up a little, you know? So maybe I could do like 10 a.m. or 8 a.m. Don't put that on your calendar yet, because I haven't really decided. I think I'll do another live stream Sunday. Probably 8 a.m. I'm gonna do another live stream tomorrow on Sunday at 8 a.m. A little early for some people, but hey, it's a little different than my normal schedule. So 8 o'clock Sunday a.m. 8 a.m. 9 a.m. you want? All right. I could do one at 9 a.m. Tomorrow. This is Billy the Weather Guy going to do a live stream at 9 a.m. so you guys can sleep in a little more. You guys can sleep in tomorrow. I'll do one at 9 a.m. then. Because today I want to do one at 8. So, tomorrow we could do one at 9, sure. So I guess I'll settle on 9 a.m. then. Alright. Hurricane Matthew coverage will continue by tomorrow, and after tomorrow, that's probably the last day of Hurricane Matthew coverage. Unless it continues to be a big threat. Tomorrow's the last day of hurricane coverage.